I just recently finished my Pokemon Violet playthrough, but I decided I wanted to be quirky with my playthrough. I decided to Nuzlocke my first playthrough for a game that I've honestly never played before because it just came out, and I have not done any research for. So you might be able to imagine that there were some hiccups here and there, but you'll find out. And here are the rules for the Nuzlocke. Alright, this game's first hour is the longest intro of all goddamn time, so let's skip until after we leave the school. I bricked for Coco, by the way. So after all the talking, you can choose to either go east or west, and I chose to go south, because someone in chat told me I can go get a Dunsparce if I go to a certain area in the south. And yes, this was all streamed live on Twitch and YouTube, so make sure you subscribe, hit the bell, and follow me on Twitch so you never miss a stream. I should also mention that it was at this point in my playthrough when I decided to do a Nuzlocke. I didn't decide it at the beginning, I decided like right now. It doesn't change anything, but I just thought it was kind of funny. Anyway, after we caught that Dunsparce, I decided to go west and I explored the area a bit. But it very quickly just fought the first gym leader because Fuecoco and bug type. And as I arrived at the gym, I just learned about gym challenges and now I'm pushing an olive around. After that riveting challenge, we finally get to fight the gym leader. And it should be very easy, like I said, because of the bug type. It is always fair to have complaints about a Pokemon game, because they deserve it. But if there is one thing Pokemon never misses on, god damn. Oh, the battle's over. Oh, and Fuecoco's evolving. Cool. After that, I didn't waste too much time and just went straight for the grass type gym leader. I was still exploring a little bit, but nothing ever really caught my eye. So now we arrive in Autozone, and I have a confession because I can't really hide it. I may or may not, depending on who's asking, may be using a program called Yuzu that may emulate Switch games, which, hypothetically, of course, means that in some places, allegedly, an emulator may mess things up. Alright, editor's note, I swear to fucking God that when I first came into Autozone that like the buildings and staircases like were just invisible to me, but I cannot fucking find it anywhere. So I think I was just tripping balls when I was writing the script because I remember it so vividly, but I cannot find anywhere where that was real, and I'm very confused. Please send help. So after we catch the Sunflora in a fair game of hide and seek, we fight the grass gym leader, and it goes kind of the same as the previous one, not close at all. Also, kind of a minor complaint, why does this guy have the olive Pokemon when the last fucking gym challenge is to push around an olive? I know it's not a bug type, but it could at least terrasolize into one. Also, speaking of terrasolizing, I didn't really understand 100% how it worked at this point. I didn't know if it's like original type and still matter like that. I just wasn't aware of it at this point. I did learn later on, but at this point I wasn't sure. But whatever, we ball. Now, it's at this point that I gained a very dangerous thing called confidence. I beat the last two gym leaders very easily, so this is obviously just a baby game. Well, let's fast forward a bit, but not too fast. My Wooper evolved, smiley face, and we beat the Stone Titan, which was pretty cool. And the Titan was very, very easy. I decided now we're going to fight the Team Star Firebase. And if you passed elementary school English class, you would have recognized that what I said a few sentences ago was called foreshadowing, and it will not butter you guys up. I got team wipes. Good thing I'm not doing a hardcore Nuzlocke because that would have been the end. But like, why the fuck is the car so fucking strong and it has speed boost and fucking Dunsparce's glare just doesn't work on it? Like, that's what I was kind of banking on, but I guess it just doesn't fucking work. Well, we ended up losing a lot of good troops that day. So I had to do the grind of shame and spend a little bit over 2 hours grinding up a brand new team, and it looks pretty good. Pretty well balanced, still have an open spot for somebody else. So, let's get back into battle. On turn 1, I send out my Gyarados, and Mila sends out a Torkoal. And I just gotta say, I'm dumb. Instead of trying to stall out Drought, I think, whatever. Gyarados should still knock this out through Drought, which he doesn't. And even after seeing that he doesn't, I still don't switch out, so he goes down to about half HP. Then I finally switch out to Charcadet, where I slowly knock out the Torkoal, and after that the car comes back in, so I send out my Gyarados. And I hit it twice with Waterfall, and it gets to very low HP. Because of Speed Boost, I no longer would outspeed it, so it would just knock me out, so now I have to switch. So I switch into Mousehold because it has full HP and should be a very easy knockout. But as soon as I switch them in, they get burned. So my double slap didn't knock it out, and I didn't even register that it screeched me. And that's like 100% on my fault. I just didn't process it in my brain that, oh, it screeched me. Because I thought I was going to live another one, but no, I'm just dumb. But then our curlier clutched up and we beat our very first team star leader. At this point, I made a vow that I will not be team wiped again. So I started training my Pokemon. I leveled them up between level 35 and 37 and caught a Sandaconda. And to this point, I still have not looked at anything like what is the recommended order, opponent's movesets, opponent's levels. So I was a little surprised when I went to fight the electric type gym leader and their strongest Pokemon was level 24. I should have guessed that what I thought the next gym leader probably wouldn't be 10 levels higher than the previous one, but it never crossed my mind that maybe I was over leveling even though the previous badge said Pokemon only up to level 30 would obey you. But to be fair, I wasn't reading all that. But we got another gym badge. Yay. I decided to keep going on the same path that I've been going on this whole time. And I gotta say, this guy right here, this is another guy where he looks so fucking dumb. But I love this boy. I'm sorry you have to die. I need that sandwich for my dog. And guess Arvin does too. Huh. Anyways, we continue around. And we came to a fork in the road, and I decided I wanted to go up the mountain because I wanted an ice-type Pokemon. And one of the first ones I see is a shiny Sneasel. Also forgot to mention that I found a shiny Lechonk earlier too. So I caught the Sneasel, but I wasn't sure if I actually wanted it on the team. But I just thought, might as well. It's in my party already, and I don't want to open the box. So welcome aboard. I finally made it up the mountain and to where the ice-type gym leader is. And I have the dangerous feeling of confidence again, because I have a Gallade and Cerulege, and at this point, I thought the gym leader was about my level, maybe a little bit higher, because following my path, it was the next one, then the electric gym leader, and the trainer that I fought like just outside the town was like my level, so I was like, oh, they're probably gonna be like around that level. But if you've played this game before, you know that this motherfucker, who is very hot by the way, is supposed to be the final gym leader. And honestly, it didn't even go that terribly. For being 10 whole levels below his team, I at least saw his Altaria. I mean, I couldn't really hurt it, but I saw it. So there goes another team. And you might think it took me like another 2 hours or so to get a team back up and running, but it only took me about an hour. I decided to go to areas with just high level Pokemon and catch them so I wouldn't have to train a lot, and it worked pretty good. I got all these Pokemon and I leveled them up a bit besides Toxicity because he was already a very high level and I couldn't control him yet. So after a tiny bit of training, I just went to fight Larry because I actually started to do research what I should do in what order. But I also just didn't see that I should have fought the water gym instead, but whatever. Larry's kind of hot. I wanted to see him. Also, I had Breloom. After I finally solved the puzzle, which took me way longer than it should have, I get into the fight with Larry. And this fight was pretty easy until I got to Staraptor. Premise to Dunsparce, my Breloom got paralyzed and lost half of its HP, so I had to switch. I tried using Toxicity, but I couldn't control it, so it didn't really work. So then I sent in Basculin, which also didn't work, but it would have been great if I could have still Terastallized, but I Terastallized with my Breloom because I thought, ooh, if I Terra into Rock, normal type moves would do less damage. Even though if I Terra into fucking Basculin, I couldn't have been hit because Basculin had a Ghost Terra type, so I'm dumb. So I decided to sack him to get a free switch in with my Shelgon to finish it off. It was at this point where I realized I really needed to focus up. So I spent a while doing things I should have done a while ago. I filled out the rest of my team with a Frostlass, a Gastrodon, and a Garganacl, and I beat the Flying Titan, the Dark Team Star guy, the Water Gym, which was a bitch to do because, allegedly, the emulator would keep fucking crashing, so I had to switch to a different one. But there was a rival fight right after the water gym leader, and you cannot save in between battles, and the second emulator just kept fucking crashing on the second to fucking rival fight, and god damn it, I had to do it so many times. I had to keep battling them over and over and over again until it decided to just work, which, I mean, it did eventually work. I beat them both pretty easily, and I beat the Poison Team Star member, which was very easy as well. None of this stuff really caused me to go on that because it was stuff I should have done a really long time ago, so I was way overloaded for it. But now we are finally on the right path. So let's go fight the ghost type gym leader, Rai. Now to recap, our team is Frostlass, Shelgon, Gastrodon, Garganacl, Toxicity, and Breloom. I was feeling good about my chances because while Frostlass is a ghost type themselves, they are really fast and really strong, so it could probably one-shot most things. I also had Shelgon, which had pretty okay attack and had the move Crunch, and nothing that that those Pokemon have should be able to hit it very hard because it's bulky and dragon type. So I set them out as my lead, and I instantly forgot that Rhyme had a Mimikyu. Also, the site I was using told me their Pokemon but not their moves, so in my head after I saw Mimikyu, I thought, no way this thing has Play Rough. And surprisingly, I was right because it never used it. But the Banette had fucking Icy Wind. But even after I hit my Shelgon with Icy Wind, I thought, oh, that's no big deal. My Frostlass should be able to one-shot it. And even if it can't, my Shelgon can take another one because it took less than 50 HP the last time. But they double into my Shelgon again. So with a heavy heart, we lost our Shelgon before it truly got a chance to shine. After that, I sit in Garganacl because it has an ability that makes it take half damage from ghost type attacks, which seems pretty good in this situation. And I was able to take care of their Mimikyu and Houndstone pretty easily, but next comes out their ace, Toxtricity. Now, I had a speed drop earlier in the battle, but I was still confident that I would be able to outspeed this Toxtricity because he's not that fast and Frostlass is really fast. But remember what I said about confidence? Also, fuck Pokemon, because I set up Snow turn 1 and my Snow Cloak ability never fucking activated. Every attack hit me. But after that, I sent in my own Toxtricity to clean up and we won the battle. Two very heavy hitters were now gone. With that hollow victory in tow, we had to get 2 more Pokemon to fill the slots of our team. And I end up finding 2 great fits. We caught ourselves a Dreepy and a Sylveon. So now let's tackle the Psychic type gym leader. First, a quick battle with a rival. Wasn't too bad, pretty easy collab. Then the gym challenge. Oh my god. God damn. Pokemon. I think Pokemon just actually might just be like the greatest game series of— Damn it! I have 2 options now. Just fight the gym leader right now or go get another Pokemon. And since I really didn't want to lose any Pokemon, I decided to spend the time to get another Pokemon, and I found one that just fit the team just right. Pawniard. And luckily, I actually found a spot that spawns level 40 plus Chansey and Blissey, which is way faster than doing race for EXP candy. So let's do a quick grinding session to get Pawniard to our team's level. And oh shit, everybody's level 60 now. Well, at least I won't have to grind for the Elite Four. And wow, would you look at that? We beat the Psychic Gym. It's like half our team is good against Psychic types. But now we face our demon. This hot femboy. No preamble. Let's just get into it. We start off with our Bisharp because my game plan is to just keep spamming Metal Claw, keep raising my attack, and just sweep. From the information from our last battle, I know that Frostmoth always goes for Tailwind turn 1. So as long as I knock it out, the battle should be— You're fucking kidding me. And what the fuck was that damage, bro? So after knocking it out, I switch out to a Breloom because you should be able to one-shot this Beartic. But then I remember that Tailwind was up, so I switched to Gastrodon. And after seeing the damage, I decided to stall out the Tailwind. And this fucking Beartic not only crits our boy Mikey, he also flinches, so he couldn't use Recover. Which was fine, actually, because it was enough to stall out Tailwind. So then I switch in my Sylveon, because my Sylveon's pretty bulky and it's pretty strong, and it finishes it off. Then I switch back into Moshi against the Titan because it should be an easy one-shot, and it was. Then I decided to switch in my Toxtricity against the Altaria because it shouldn't be able to do much to my Toxtricity because he is very strong. And after the first Boom Burst, it Dragon Pulse me, barely does anything. And with one more Boom Burst, we win the battle. Ooh, it feels good to pound that femboy, like absolutely just ravage that femboy into the ground. Okay, but now we have a few things left to do. There's still 2 more Team Star bases and a Titan Pokemon, but they weren't that interesting. So let's just move on to Elite Four, because if I had to guess, this video is probably already long enough. So let's review our team for one last time. We got Moshi, the Breloom with a black belt. Wednesday, the Dragapult with a muscle band. Neo, the Toxtricity with a Choice Scarf. Mikey, the Gastrodon with leftovers. King, the Kingambit. Also, I named him King without even knowing what he evolved into, so that was just coincidence, with a metal coat. And finally, Cinta, the Sylveon with wise glasses. But before we start, we have to take a test or something, but who cares? This game's literally made for children, so it's so free. Anyway, let's get right into the first Elite Four battle with Rika, the ground type member. Don't give up after I hit fucking one-shot your boy, though. 4 times weak. Easy. Easiest shit of my entire life. Camera ups. I'm gonna switch out. Get in fucking Mikey. Mikey on the B. he's gonna just surf. And he's gonna knock out because he's fucking goated. Let's go. Outspeed. Easy. Okay. So this is my thought. It's like, there's Donphan. I can, his ability is sturdy, so I could just keep in Gastrodon because Gastrodon can easily tank it. Or I could switch in Dragapult and break the, yeah, let's just switch. Because I want Dragapult to have a little bit of a chance here. Is Dragonar's, it should just knock it out. Not even fucking close. And Dragon Arts again. We know it does over half, so. That was way riskier than it should have been. But, you know. Yeah. Switch Pokemon. Sending Gastrodon again. Hopefully I don't miss. And I didn't. Very good. And then send out Clodsire. Which is Poison Ground type. But it's going to Ground Terra type. So that means it'll be weak to Seed Bomb. And it doesn't have any Poison type moves. It's got to be wary of its attack if I don't one-shot it. But I think I will. The reason I'm not keeping it in Gastrodon is because Clodsire has the ability Water Absorb, so I wouldn't be able to hit it for super effective unless I wanted to use Earth Power, which is not a bad idea. I probably should have done that. Seed Bomb is super effective. Ooh, it doesn't knock it out. It's gonna probably go for an Earthquake. Yep, a bit shaky, though. Breloom can absolutely tank this. You should be able to tank it. You're 7 levels ahead of it. Oh my god, I was worried for absolutely nothing. I don't know why. I forgot that Breloom resisted that. They're trying to stall me out in Sandstorm. Okay. Well, let's look on to the next. Let's look on to the next team. Well, I say they went pretty well. Who would have thought that being prepared is a good thing? But now, got a slightly more scary one. We got the Steel type member. Now let me from the past take over again. Why I'm really scared of the Copper Jaw is because it has Play Rough and Sheer Force. So it could probably one-shot Breloom. You know what? Why even risk it? Why even risk it? We'll Spore it. Make it go to sleep. Brick Break does one-shot. Okay, didn't need to worry about that. That's good. Send you in because you're fast. I mean, U-turn would probably kill here, but we'll just do Phantom Force. I guess Steel resist Bug. Okay. Oh, game's freaking out. Should one-shot easy. I'm going to switch out. Get Breloom back in. It'll probably Light Screen. But it has Sturdy. That's why I'm scared. Because it has Sturdy. So it's going to live, obviously. But if it Light Screens, then that's actually best for me. Because I'll break it instantly. And then we get rid of Magnezone. Tikaton. Tikaton does really scare me. Can swap in Mikey. I'm kind of scared. Dude, that move it has is like... It scares me. I use Play Rough. Okay. Okay, easy. It's going to go for Play Rough again. Even if it crits, it won't do too much. Okay. I don't think it will kill Gastrodon, but it's going to hurt. Okay. It didn't hurt. It hurt a lot less than I thought it was. I knew I resisted, but I was scared. So now it's a 160 base power move. But, okay. Not too bad, not too bad. Baby easy game, fuck you little girl, I'm the GOAT. Now we got our boy Larry, who's mixing it up with his flying type Pokemon. So let's just see how this goes again. Camera's dead, of course. As soon as the battle starts, hold up. Dude, I fucking hate this camera stand. Poison down the Tropius. It lives. This is a sunny day, which... I don't really think it helps it. Like, it doesn't really help at all. Send out King against the Orikori. Or the Orikorio. I mean, this is probably a one-shot. Ooh, it doesn't. Oh, there's a teeter dance I didn't want to see. Please don't hit yourself. Don't you do it, you bitch. Oh, thank God. Thank you so much. Staraptor. Yeah, we'll just switch Pokemon to Neo. I mean, the worst thing it could probably do to me is Brave Bird. Okay. Sunlight's gone. Cool. Switch Pokemon. Get Cinta in there. Okay, I forgot that Cinta was level fucking 70. I always lose track about my Pokemon when I'm training on those Chansey. Okay. Yeah, just Moonblast. I'm actually surprised it outspeeds, but it don't matter. Oh, you son of a bitch. You lowered my special attack. I think it would have one-shotted if it didn't lower my special attack. Well, I'm gonna give you a kiss. Flamigo. Switch Pokemon. Obviously want to go back to our Toxtricity. Like, Throat Chop is scary, but we'll absolutely outspeed it because we have a fucking Choice Scarf. Yeah, this should just one-shot though. Toxtricity, incredibly strong. And it is a one-shot. Very cool. Barely took any damage. Fuck you, Larry. I mean, I also love you very much, but fuck you. We fucking kicked your ass. But now, it is time for the final Elite Four member. The Dragon member. So let's get it. Dragon type Elite Four members are always scary because they're just always really fucking strong. This is what I thought. I thought his first move was going to be Super Fang, so glad I didn't send my Sylveon there, because it probably would have one-shot, but it would have been outsped. Dragalia, switch Pokemon. You're up, King. So my next thing, the next thing I want to do is send in Pog. Actually, no, that's not worth it. Wait, Dragalia is slower than me? That's actually really surprising. Flapple. Might as well. No reason not to. Oh, you're a king. I should have Swords Danced. Yeah, Haxorus. Get you out here. Haxorus might outspeed me here. It probably will. I actually don't think. Yeah, no, it will. Ugh, Iron Head is bad. I thought I was going to outspeed it, though. I'm not going to lie. I really thought I was going to outspeed it. Okay. Well, they only have one Pokemon left. And could switch. Why not? Right? Why not? Wait, it has Brick Break. Fuck. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, I'm so dumb. Oh my fucking god. Okay, he can take a Brick Break. But it will be close. Though if I can bait out, like, I'll see how much a Brick Break does. So I doubt it will knock me out. Like, I'm confident a Brick Break will not knock me out. Wait. Wait a minute. I'm a genius. It can't hit me with Brick Break if I'm a Ghost type. Holy shit. The best Terrasilize you've ever seen, bro. There's no reason why he wouldn't Brick Break me here. It'd be weird if he didn't do that. Like, the best move he could use right here is probably Icicle Crash. Cause, I mean, but he wouldn't use it because I would resist it because I'm Steel type. So it's either Brick Break or Glaive Rush. And I think you're probably gonna go for Brick Break. So why wouldn't you? Yes! Oh, it's too easy. It's literally easy. Well, now that we got Stab on it, crit, 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 crit. It's probably gonna Glaive Rush me. I have no idea what this move is, actually. Ooh, that does a lot. This might knock out. Yeah, let's fucking go. Look how big my brain is. It's not easy being so fucking smart. But now, we all know what is next. The champion battle. And I always hate not getting to the point, so let's get right into the battle. But first, hit that subscribe button, because if you watch this far and are not subscribed, why? Just why? Like, you made it to like, what? It's probably like a 30-minute YouTube video, so the fact that you're not subscribed is kind of weird if you watched all the way this far. But enough of me just trying to find whatever. Let's just get into the final battle against the champion. Wait, top champion? Okay, it has to Dazzling Gleam me. I mean, it has Dazzling Gleam, Quick Attack, or Reflect, but it's probably gonna probably Reflect, honestly. Which, very cringe of you to do. But, well, I'll take that. No, Dazzling Gleam, thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate you not using Reflect. That helps me a lot. We'll Iron Head this Avulug, and it'll be great. I'll Earthquake me, probably. Nope, I outspeed. Okay. But it's gonna Earthquake me. Or Body. Never forget you, King. We'll never forget you. Okay, that's the easy choice. We're gonna send in our Moshi Mosh. Easy outspeed. Easy just Brick Break, and then it knocks it out. Easy knockout. You're a real one, King. Basically, you took out over 1.5 Pokemon for us. I love you. Go, Cinta, you're up. Because you resist Play Rough. Send Headbutt into Horn Leech. And you're also just really strong. You're not physically bulky, but I think you're bulky enough for this. This? They're probably going to bulk up. And then I will Calm Mind. And then it's going to go to sleep. Like 2 bulk ups doesn't really matter because I'm attacking especially. So I knew I was going to go for another bulk up. I could just tell. My game sense is insane. And if it didn't, it wouldn't have been that bad. Just Moonblast it. Should knock out. Yep. Yeah, but Cane String for the Fallen, that's so fucking sick. No, I one-shot. Easy one-shot. Yeah. Whew. See, I'm scared because it has Psycho Cut, but I think we'll be okay. Okay, second to last Pokemon. Should be easy. We should one-shot. Easy one-shot. Lamora. Rock Poison Pokemon. Rock Terra type. I mean, we have to use Moshi Moshi. He's the glue guy of the team. You know what? I can do something to really fuck her up. Because she's most likely going to use Dazzling Gleam or Sludge Wave. Sludge Wave. But and she's going to Terrestrialize to Rock. I'm going to Terrestrialize to Rock. So it shouldn't be very effective no matter what she does, or it should live no matter what she does. And I am outspeed, obviously, because Moshi Moshi, Descod the GOAT. Haven't seen you in that hat in a while, because it doesn't really benefit you, but god damn it, you look good in that. Okay. Yeah, Toxic Debris, don't really care. I do not care. Be okay. Yep, went for Sludge Wave, I knew it. Should tank that very easily. Not very effective now, is it? And Moshi Moshi, use Seed Bomb. Let's fucking go. And just like that, we beat the Elites 4 and Champion with one noble sacrifice. But before you click off, there's still one battle left. Ah, yes. Let's go, lag. Keep it coming. I don't know why you're trying to render the entire city. You should stop it, but cool. Challenged by Champion Nemona. Okay. Should out. I think we outspeed. Like Lycanroc is a very fast Pokemon, but we should outspeed. Even if it does outspeed, I don't think it has much that could hit me, because I don't think it gets any poison moves, no fairy type moves. I resist rock. I just do Seed Bomb because it's stronger. It is faster. But Stone Edge misses because Stone Edge is a piece of shit attack that it misses every single time I use it, so that's why I never use it. This should one-shot. Yep. Okay, cool. Cool, cool. Goodra. It's an easy pick for a Sylveon. I forgot that our Sylveon's level 71 because of all the Chansey we knocked out. It just leveled up very fast. I didn't know. It got to level 70 before I even realized it. Yeah, I outspeed. Goodra's not that fast. And I'm a few levels above it. And I should one-shot. I don't outspeed, but I'm very specially bulky, so that's okay. Because Sylveon is very specially bulky, so... Unless it had a Gunk Shot, it wouldn't do too much. Being poisoned does suck dick, but that's okay. That's about half. Goodra, also a very bulky Pokemon. The special attack fell, so its next attack should do even less. Unless it has Venoshock, I should be fine. Because if it has Venoshock, then goodbye Cinta. Okay, yes, another Sludge Bomb. Has minus because it's drop special attack. Very bulky, and Boom Blast will knock it out very easily. A clean 2-shot. Orthworm. That's a pure steel type. So I'll actually send in Gastrodon against that. I think Gastrodon will do very good. I just hope it doesn't like absolutely obliterate Gastrodon's health because I really want it against the Palmont. But I really want the because I know the Dunsparce is really strong, so I want to keep our Breloom healthy against the Dunsparce. Yeah, Rip Power should do a good amount. Body Press, it's like do an alright amount of damage. I have good, pretty good HP. I did not know it had that ability. Okay, this is the worst timeline. Fuck. Okay, I didn't know it had that ability. So we can swap in Wednesday. I don't think it'll be able to hit Wednesday very hard. It should resist most of the things it throws at it, I think. Nice try with the Body Press. This will probably be like a 2 or 3 hit KO. I can't imagine that this Pokemon has like a very good attack stat. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be 3 hit KO. See how much damage this does. That did 80. Yeah, it should be fine. Because that means I can only tank 2 more. But I only need to tank 1 more. Yep. Another 80. And then we just use Phantom Force. We knock it out. No, actually, I might send out the Dunsparce because I have a Ghost type in. So it probably actually will send in the Dunsparce. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, it doesn't really matter which. Yeah, it doesn't really matter the order. I just need to keep focusing up. Dunsparce. I'm pretty sure I can one-shot the Dunsparce with a Brick Break. I should have taught Close Combat now that I'm thinking about it instead of Brick Break. That would have been way better. Because I have the Close Combat TM. Yeah, Close Combat would have knocked out there. Oh, used Coil. Okay, easy. Try to set up on me, bro. Ain't no fucking way. So, easy. He's still at full health, so it's not terrible. So you can always send him in against Meowscarada or Palmont if we need to. And about Palmont. So we'll switch in Gastrodon. Immune to all of his electric type attacks. Has Earth Power, so it'll be good. Let's go, Mikey! It's like, I can't think. Like, Close Combat will hurt, but it shouldn't kill. I didn't think it would hurt that bad. But we should one-shot with the defense drops now. Should be a clean one-shot. Yep. Okay, good, good, good. And then it's going to send in this Meowscarada. And then that's what we have a Neo for. We can Terrasilize Poison Jab. Because we're going to outspeed because we have a Choice Scarf. So we get to move first. And it shouldn't have anything that's super effective against my type. Because I know I have a type advantage. Because Grass resist is double resisted by... Maybe it's better to not Terrestrialize. Because it's going to probably go for Flower Trick. And I double resist Flower Trick. So I think I should stay this. Even though Poison Jab would do more damage if I Terrestrialize. It won't be able to one-shot me, so I might as well just use it twice. Wait. This Pokemon outspeeds me and I have a Choice Scarf? There's no way. There's literally no way it outspeeds me and I have a Choice Scarf on. There's no fucking way. I cannot believe it. It's not terrible. It's not terrible. Because it's gonna probably use Shadow Claw. That's okay. It won't do too much. So it's not gonna use Flower Trick because Flower Trick is I'm double resistant Flower Trick. Yeah, I'm just bewildered that it's faster than me and I have a Choice Scarf on. And what's gonna use here? Might have Sucker Punch. But Flower Trick, yeah, I double resist, so even though it always crits, I'll be okay. Because was it like a 50 base power move that always crits or something? Might be more than that. But, yeah. A double resist. Yeah. More than okay. See that crit? What do you mean? That move always crits. It's not like you got lucky. Alright. Right before the end, let us remember the fallen. Get out of here. Oh, it's easy! And just like that, there it is! Let's go!